Wasn't the Jubilee weekend great? Did you see that orb? Just dropped down there by the side. Anyway, keep an eye out for those. That's quite interesting. Anyway, wasn't the Jubilee weekend great? I mean, I'm not a fan of royalty, I've got to be honest, but something really quite special I think happened this weekend. It was really lovely to see people coming together and partying and enjoying themselves and sharing food and conversation, and I got the sense that the vibration really shifted this weekend. There seems to have been a really concerted effort over the last few years to shut down human consciousness, to fear, lack, shortage, division, resentment. It seems as though there's been an absolute full-blown onslaught onto human consciousness. So to see that human spirit coming back and survive, you can't crush the human spirit, and wasn't it wonderful to see that lifting again. My sense is that we're not out of the woods yet, and as the egoic structures collapse, we're going to see a great deal more chaos and tragedy and suffering and hardship. And I think it's particularly important now to be mindful. I mean, this is really when mindfulness is most necessary. Because if we can bring some mindful attention to this as it comes up into our field of awareness, and together, I think consciously we can create, it could be the architects of a whole new world. Because your mindfulness doesn't stop with you, does it? It spreads, it affects everybody around you. With that in mind, I want to introduce my new class, which is going to be starting in a couple of weeks on a Tuesday evening. Now it's via a Zoom. Now that's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm personally not a huge fan of Zoom, but it does work, and it does mean that I can make this available to so many more people, and I think there's a real need for a group like this right now. We will start with some general support, some questions and answers, and some practical help with your practice. And I think it would be nice if some of the more experienced practitioners could step in, because in many ways I think their advice is going to be a whole lot more useful than mine very often. I'll do a bit of teaching. We'll look at an aspect of the practice in much more depth than we've looked at. We'll look at the nature of consciousness. We'll look at mindfulness, the evolution of mind, and meditation, and explore things on a whole new level. And we'll finish the class with a little bit of emotional clearing, which is probably the most useful meditation that I can do with you to help process trauma and lives and change the frequency and turn it into something really special, something really positive. So please join me 7 p.m. Tuesdays. All the details are below. Please register. That would be absolutely fabulous to see you.